Hi Stampers, this is Diane Cisneros, and today is Hump Day. And I'm going to do a small project that is for candy for Easter. So to get started, I am going to use a piece of strawberry slush. And this piece is cut 10 inches by 2. And I cut it just a hair less than 2. And the reason I did that is because I want to use this tag top punch. 2 inches is exactly the size of this opening, and if you cut it just a hair smaller, it fits right in there. And we did this before for Valentine's, but this little holder is longer. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I measured my score lines. Let me bring this in. This is my Stampin' Score or Score something. Oh, Simply Score. I have the worst time with names. Okay, so this piece was 10 inches long. You could have scored it before we did this, but actually I should have scored it before we did this. So what you would do is you're going to put your piece of paper in there, and it's going to come up to the 10. And so then you're going to go to the 5, which is going to be halfway. And then I'm going to make a score line at 4.5, and then I'm going to make another score line at 5.5, which gives me an inch to work with. So I'll take this out, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to fold it. I also took my polka dots embossing folder, and I laid this on top of the pointed dots. You want to feel that the dots are raised up. You want to lay this on here right to the first score line. Close it and run it through your Big Shot. Then take it out and leave it the same way. Turn it around, put it to the score line, and do it again. And then you have the nice little polka dots on both sides. So we can fold it up, and we have our little candy container. So what I'm going to do is decorate it now, and I'm going to use Backyard Basics, which I showed you the other day. We used it for the tulips, and this one also has a nice Easter egg on it. And I went ahead and I stamped the egg in Strawberry Slush and Coastal Cabana, and those colors go together. I looked it up, and then I cut out 2 solid pieces. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to give it a little dimension. So I'm just going to lay this on there like that. Oh my ever-loving. Don't do what I do. Okay, let's do it again. We're going to take the cabana and lay it on the solid. Okay, now I'm going to take the Strawberry Slush. Let me put a little more glue on here, or adhesive, and I'm going to lay it on there. Just for a little outline. I'm going to take I'm just going to take 1 dimensional, peel it off for each one. And then I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put the cabana on top and the slush on the bottom. And I also found Happy Easter, this little saying, in my older set that's still in the big catalog, and it's called Teeny Tiny Wishes. I haven't even put them all together. Almost every holiday you can imagine is in here, and it's a 24-piece set. And I'm going to go ahead and just put this right here. And now I have some ruffled ribbon that is Cabana and Strawberry Slush. I've cut a couple pieces, and I'm going to put the ruffles out on both so they're not going the same way. And I'm not going to do it the way I did on my last one. It was a little bulky. So I'm just going to slide these through. The other one I made a loop and then tried to fit it through. It did fit, but it's a little bulky. And this ribbon matches perfectly, and I didn't have any other ones, so we'll just try to make a little loop here just to give it some color on top. And then you can trim them up if they're a little too long. And these seem to be a little long. I cut them at an angle. So we have that all done. And then I purchased a Russell Stover chocolate covered egg, white chocolate. And if you just bend this down and slide it in there, it fits perfectly. And you can also just take a little adhesive before you close it and put it on the inside, and it will hold it in there. So this is just a quick idea for Easter. And you certainly could put anything else on the front you wanted, but I wanted to demonstrate the Backyard Basic eggs. I think they're adorable. So enjoy your Wednesday, and I will be back soon. Thanks for stopping by.